Do you know what? That was actually the worst thing to watch ever. Honestly, guys, welcome to the video first and foremost. Wolves and Manchester United just ended. It was 2-1. I predicted 2-1, but I predicted it to be the other way around. I did not think Wolves were going to get the win again, and I'm majorly pissed off. I'm absolutely fuming, to be fair. We started off brilliantly. We started off so well. We were attacking. We had chances, and we blew it yet again. And I don't think this was anything to do with Ollie or the team that he picked. Yes, it was a little bit of a different team than last week. But we played terrible last week. Played terrible again, I think. We just don't finish anything. We do all the hard work. We do everything. Bring the ball up the pitch. All the hard work is done. And we just squander it. It's excruciating to watch. We started off so well under Ollie, and then we're just dropping. And that's the players, not Ollie. I'm not blaming Ollie. I love Ollie. Pogba, non-existent today. Non-existent. Just jogging around, looking for the ball. You know, he had a shot near the end, and I thought this was a perfect opportunity for him. Perfect. And he just flicked it, and it went on the right hand side of the goal. It was just terrible. It was an awful shot. Anyway, we'll start from the start. So Scott McTominay got the first goal, and it was a brilliant goal, to be fair. It was absolutely perfectly placed. Scott McTominay has not scored a goal for Manchester United yet. That was his first goal, and it was well deserved. I think he did very well today, minus that mistake towards the start of the second half. But really good goal. Definitely delighted for him. I actually felt quite emotional when it went in, because Scott McTominay gets a lot of stick every day, and you know, he's just showing up to work. He's doing his job, and people give him stick. So for him to get a goal, I was delighted, and I thought, right, 1-0, we have this. It was quite comfortable for me. And then Wolves just start getting into the game, which always happens. We let them in. Diogo Jota scored the equaliser, and it was a mistake from Fred. Now, personally, I do think Fred had quite a good game, and he got the assist, but he received the ball. It was back to the attackers, and he panicked, and they got the ball. So yeah, terrible mistake, absolutely terrible. 1-1. I thought, okay, we still have this. You know, we'll try and recuperate and get back into the game, and it just wasn't happening. Not happening at all. So I thought, coming back into the game after half time, you know, seeing what Ollie said to the team, I thought they'd come in and this would be it. We'd go for the win. And again, just nothing was happening. Then Scott McTominay passes the ball to Ashley Young. Ashley Young gets it, and he kind of misses it and then dives in for it. I think it was on Jimenez or Neves. I don't know who it was on, but he dives in to get the ball and gets a second yellow card. Now, bear in mind, it's Mike Dean refereeing the game, and I hate Mike Dean. Mike Dean literally throws cards around for fun. He's just an arsehole. I'm sorry, but I hate him. He was literally throwing out cards. He's a nightmare. So yeah, Ashley Young gets the red card, and I just knew that's it. We're screwed. We are absolutely screwed. Then, not long later, Wolves get their second goal. To be honest, I think De Gea should have and could have done a lot better. It was actually, it really annoyed me, because I said before the game, De Gea hasn't really been on his best form recently. He hasn't been. The last brilliant game I saw De Gea play, and I mean brilliant, was against Spurs, when he did 9 saves with his feet. He hasn't been the same. And, you know, everyone makes mistakes, but I think that second goal, De Gea turns his body. He kind of puts his hip towards the ball. He has hands. Does he not know that he has hands and he can grab that ball? He didn't do it. And I was like, what are you doing? It was an own goal, so I think Smalling did get a tip on it. I think it was actually off his arm, to be honest. But yeah, I really think De Gea should have done a lot better there, and that was just, it was disgraceful. Like, we played better than Wolves overall. We played better than them. It was just the final product towards the end. It just wasn't happening for us. Again, I always say, take shots out of the box. Take your shots. Sometimes I think Man United just want to walk the ball over the line, knock it in with their nose on all fours. I just don't get it. I don't understand why they can't take shots. We saw it. Scott McTominay takes a shot from outside the box and it goes in. Like, it's so irritating. It really is. I think Noelle had quite a good game, considering he's, you know, playing out of position. He is a right back. He did well. Went back into that position, but then obviously had to come off. Lukaku, for me, Lukaku was awful. I'm sorry. He was awful. And I'm trying to be nice to Lukaku because I always give him stick. And then he went and scored 2 goals against PSG. And I thought, oh God, I need to lay off this lad. But I'm sorry. There was a cross into the box. I forget who crossed it in. I think it was Luke Shaw or Noelle, one of them. And Lukaku, it was perfectly passed to Lukaku. And it bounced off him like he was a trampoline. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the ball, control the ball, and put it in the net. Why does he's like a pirate with a wooden leg and someone belts the ball at him. It's like, he's not expecting it. You're a footballer. You're trying to score goals. Why, when the ball is passed to you, you freeze and you act like you don't have legs? Honestly, I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. He was literally a rebounder. The ball just bounces off him. We all know Lukaku doesn't have a great touch. We all know it. But come on. That is just bad. That is terrible. My goldfish has a better first touch than Lukaku. Honestly. Okay. Lingard, again, I think he had an alright game. Nothing to be delighted about. He worked hard, which he always does. He runs his legs off, but that was it. I just think the lads just, we need to be better. We need to be much better than that. And 2-1 again to Wolves is just infuriating. Arsenal are third. They bet Newcastle last night. We dropped points again. I really didn't think this was going to happen. I thought we were going to actually make a go of it. And yeah, just terrible. Honestly, terrible. We played well. We had a lot of possession. Our passing was good. But yet again, the final product just, it's not happening for us. Yeah, I'm pissed off. I'm very pissed off. I wasn't sure I was going to make a video, but I don't know. When you lose, these videos kind of are more popular. So I thought, let's just do it. Even though I look like shit, I'm feeling like shit. But yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of the game. And if you are a Wolves fan or a Chelsea fan or any kind of fan that wants to come here and just annoy me, just leave your comment and go quick, because I'm not in the mood for it at all today. I'm not in the mood. Onwards and upwards. Okay guys, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Drop a like on the video if you are disappointed with that result. And drop a comment, let me know what you thought of the game. Thanks for watching.